Yo, it's your boy Dctree, and this is Dctree-Nation, the channel on YouTube that covers hoops and heroes. And today we're talking hoops. We talking Jeremy Sochan, y'all. Let me find out daggone Brian Wright watching the channel. Because I said it over 4 weeks ago. Check the video in the description. I said it, man. He was the player that fit well with what we needed and what we already had, man, without changing the structure of the team. He's going to bring the defense. I told y'all I was right. Listen, when I saw that he was picked, man, something just came over me, man. I don't know, man. I wasn't even cheering like that. I just started kind of like laughing like a supervillain. Because at the end of the day, man, I've been watching the Spurs a long time, and I've been covering the Spurs on this channel for years, and it just feels good for them to fulfill a genuine need. We have needed size for so long, like seriously, and they did it in the right way. They didn't just get a big for the sake of getting a big, although I called for that several times. They did it the right way. They got the best player available at number 9, in my opinion. But before I jump too deep into it, if you like my content, please sub to the channel, hit that like button, don't forget to hit that bell for more videos. Thank you so much for the continued support. Okay guys, when I started, this offseason on this journey to cover as many potential draft picks as possible, Jalen Duren was definitely my #1 guy. He had the strength, he had the athleticism, he had the intimidation factor, he was great on defensive end, great at catching lobs, he was an athletic powerhouse. But the more I watched the NBA playoffs, the more I watched, smaller lineups make it in this league. Smaller lineups make it further and further in the playoffs, with the Bucks, with the Warriors, with the Heat, even with the Suns, they not playing Ayton that often. I started to lean towards more Sochan, because Sochan, not only is he a 6'8", great wingspan, 235 power forward, someone who can play the power forward, he's versatile enough to play the 3. We can take him down to the 3 if we have to, and he can guard 1 through 5. And like, as fast as the league is growing, as fast as these guys are getting, having someone versatile enough to defend more than one position would be great. Duren probably could have defended the 4 rather well, but this guy Sochan can defend all 5 positions seriously, and I think we needed that diversity, or that that skill set on the defensive end. Also, on the flip side of things, Duren was pretty singular when it came to offense. Put back dunks, a jump hook every once in a while, catching lobs, running the floor, which I really liked about him. But Sochan actually shows some ability to put the ball in the basket, drive, kick, hit the 3-pointer, hit the offensive glass. So I just think he's a more versatile player for the San Antonio Spurs, that we can mold him and make him into a star. Really, I really think he's going to be a star for our team. It's not going to be immediate, but we don't have to worry, at least initially. Anything's possible. We don't have to worry about him being stored in Austin for 35 games. You get what I'm saying? And that was my apprehension about potentially getting a guard, because it gave Pop the license to keep this guy, weeks and weeks at Austin. Sochan, he's better than any power forward beyond the team right now, including Keldon. Not saying, anything bad about Keldon, but Keldon is more of a 3 in my opinion. So I really think he can start day 1 if they give him a legitimate chance and he doesn't do anything stupid to piss off Pop. Before I get out of here, man, I just want those people who don't want to give this guy a chance, trust me, give him a chance, man. Because when you have a player with his size, his length, his athleticism, read up on him, man. He has the right attitude. He has the Spurs attitude. I did a video on this a couple weeks ago. He has the Popovich mindset. When you have a player like this in the lottery, okay, he knows he's in the lottery. He knows he's sought after, and all he can talk about is defense over and over again in interviews. All he can talk about defense, something that his mom instilled in him at a young age, because she was a defensive player in college herself. I'm telling you, that's a good sign for us. That's a good sign for him to play. That's a good sign that he has the willingness to learn. We can work with him on his offense. He can hit the 3. He can hit an open 3. He can drive the basketball. He is athletic. He's the most athletic big we have. Just that quick. Just that quick. You see what I'm saying? So that's going to be helpful for us. So for the naysayers, Pump your brakes, man. I'm telling you, he's going to be great. They compare him to Boris Diaw, and I ain't talking about the fat one from 2014. That's my dog, though. We ain't talking about that. We talking about Boris Diaw from Phoenix when he was, taking the league by storm with his ability to put the ball on the floor, pass the ball, and do other things at his size. This guy is like that. Put him on the chip, put him on the pop, put him by Murray. Murray is going to find this guy. Think about it. Murray was averaging 8 or 9 assists, and we didn't really have a big outside of Pirtle doing the pick and roll. Now we got this guy who can actually catch a lob consistently. I'm telling you, it's going to be great, man. So keep an open mind, Spurs fans. I'm happy about this. I got to hit a praise dance right quick.
Bingo!